Hi, welcome to Centerville Reports Today. I'm Maureen Russell Hodson. Hey, we're going to talk about Pancake Day. It's not today, but it is coming up, and that is, of course, a signature Rotary Club event. And here to tell us more, we have Ron Hollenbach, who is the past president of the Rotary and a frequent visitor here supporting the Rotary, and also Adam Manning, who is the Pancake Chair this year. What a big job you have, Adam.
Thank you.
Thank you both for being here. So when we talk about Pancake Day, I think everybody knows that it's always happens in October, but we're gearing up for it, right?
Oh, we sure are. We have a tremendous amount of support within our club. We've got about a little over 70 members, and they've each got responsibilities that they do during the pancake breakfast.
And somehow Adam got the very, very lucky job of being the chair.
Yeah.
Did you miss that meeting?
No.
Just kidding.
Thank you. It was I'm in my first year, year and 3 months as being a member, and they asked me to chair the Pancake Day, which is a pretty big undertaking to do, but it's been a lot of fun. And
it's such a great community event.
It sure is. We get about 1,000 people each year that come to that, and where Adam has really been a great resource for us this year is he is a managing partner at Carrabba's.
So you have a little bit of a food service background, right?
We've got a food service ringer working in our kitchen now.
Well, this event is on Saturday, October 28th. It starts at 7 o'clock in the morning. It goes till noon. And when I say it's a community event, it happens at Centerville High School. You go to the West Commons, but really, this is where you want to go and have breakfast, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. It's $6 a person. Children under 5 are free. So you can have all the pancakes and sausage that you want. And it's a good way for the community to come out and see what our club does. And it's also a good way for our club to support the community and show everybody everything that we've done over the last year as far as all of our service projects.
And it's such a friendly event because you go in, it's all volunteers, primarily are Rotary Club members, family, friends, and then you've got an altar volunteers and some from
a number of students from
Centerville High School too.
And altar as well.
But they seat you, and then you all come around and start serving up those pancakes and sausage.
Yeah, it's a full service day, just kind of like being at a pancake house or something like that.
But if you can't sit down and eat, you can also do carry out, right?
You sure can.
Right.
So there's no reason you can't come and have your
That's
pancakes
right.
that day.
That's true.
When we talk about Rotary and these tickets, and you said they're $6, you can get them from Rotary members, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay, so if you don't know a Rotary member, maybe you could stop by probably Yankee Trace, because you all meet there every Thursday.
Yeah.
Every
right?
Thursday at noon.
Every Thursday at noon, or you can find a Rotary member. You said 70 active members, so you probably know somebody out there in the community who would have tickets available. But over the course of this will be the 17th year, so over the course of the 16 years, you've raised quite a bit of money at this pancake breakfast.
Yeah, over $260,000.
That's amazing.
In 16 years that we've been able to do this, and it helps us give out scholarships to the high school students, but it also helps us fund our service projects that the club does throughout the community.
And Rotary is all about service above self, right?
Yeah.
That's
and
our
just
motto.
to build on what Adam was saying, a lot of the money, the proceeds that we get from this, we actually have 6 $2,000 scholarships that we give out each year. So a good chunk of the money that we earn for the pancake breakfast actually goes back to supporting the students'
Yeah, right back to our
education.
community. I know we've got, there's a couple of scholarship winners
Yep.
from maybe last year.
Right.
So definitely you're supporting a great cause. Just kind of some other activities that would take a look at some photos. This is another service day?
That is at St. Vincent and DePaul for one of our service days.
Okay, some members there with food.
Mm-hmm. And what we try to do is each fall and each spring, and maybe even more frequent than that, we partner up with maybe anywhere from 6 to 8 nonprofits, and our members will go out and help them in various initiatives. So it's a great way for the members of the club to give back, but it's also a great opportunity for the larger community to see some of the activities that we're involved in.
Well, you all do great work, of course. That's with BOG and going out in the community and feeding a lot of hungry folks. And speaking of feeding hungry folks, also at the breakfast, I guess you usually have 1,000 people come through.
Right.
last year, your top seller was Tom Broadwell, and his name sounds familiar, I think, because he was the top seller the year prior, right? So we like to throw a shout out to him.
Yeah, and probably the year before that and the year before that. So
He knows how to get out there and
Tom's
sell
very
tickets.
consistent, selling tickets.
He knows how to get people to buy tickets. You have a lot of sponsors too who have been helpful and supportive of this event, right?
Right. We have different levels as far as much money as they give. They are a platinum corporate sponsor. And we have 2 of those this year, as in Remodeling Designs and State Farm with Carrie Leifer and Eric Eggers that runs Remodeling Designs are both Rotarians as well. But we have gold memberships, Culpeper Law, Edward Jones of Centerville, Far Hills OBGYN, LNCB Bank, Merrill Lynch, and St. Leonard's.
So really, I guess without the help of sponsors, this really couldn't happen either.
No, they're a big part of this. They help us get the word out. They help us help fund the project so we can actually get and have more pancake breakfast for more people.
Yeah, and it's hard to believe it's the 17th annual, but again, it's $6 a person. It is on Saturday, October 28th. It's at Centerville High School, and you can buy tickets at the door as well, right?
Sure.
Correct.
So if you decide that morning that you want to get on in there and get a nice breakfast, stop by the West Commons, and you're supporting not only Rotary, but also all these fantastic projects that you all support. And let's talk about some of those other projects, Ron, because I know we're not going to do a fashion show here.
No.
You brought another project that you have going on.
But this is one of the projects that we call Operation Warm. And the way we do this
I'll show this.
we actually, this is a jacket.
Jacket for a little one.
For a
little guy.
boy, and this is a jacket for a girl. And this year the club, combined with the club's contributions and a district grant we got from our local Rotary district, we were able to supply 510 of these coats to Hannah's Treasure Chest.
Which is a local organization.
Yeah, it sure is. And they actually interact with agencies, I think, in surrounding 4 or 5 counties. The agencies will submit to them a request for a coat or other clothing or whatever. And then they're able to fill the coat order with this new coat. And we've been doing
Nice.
this for about 4 years now. And we're actually approaching 2,000 coats that we've been able to supply.
So over 500 little ones are going to
Yep.
stay warm this winter thanks to the Rotary of
and what you'll
Centerville.
see is just the designs are all different. So you see these coats don't look alike. So it's not a way, if you see someone wearing this coat, you know it's an Operation Warm kit.
Right.
That's purposeful. All these coats look very, very different.
All right. Well, that's wonderful. And these are going to Hannah's Treasure
Yep.
Chest. All right. What are some other projects that you have going on? I know we talked about the scholarships.
Yeah, we got the scholarships. We support the Americana Festival, the Centerville Washington Diversity Council. We're just in the throes right now doing our literacy program where we give...
That's a favorite of yours, I know.
It is. Each of the 3rd graders at 9 elementary schools in the area each get a dictionary. Each 5th grader at those 9 schools gets a thesaurus. So we just got them in. They're being distributed to the schools. And actually, a number of our members will be going out and presenting those dictionaries and thesaurus in the classroom. And you get to interact with the kids. And if you haven't been into a 3rd grade classroom in a long time, it's a blast.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. But it's also good that a kid still gets a book. I mean, of course, we can look things up online, but to actually flip through a thesaurus or through a dictionary and look up something, that says a lot.
It does. And one of the things that I've always done when I'm going around to these schools is either asking the teacher or the principal, is this an antiquated kind of thing where we're still handing out dictionaries and thesaurus? And to the person, they say, please don't stop doing this.
Yeah.
A lot of people think, well, you can go online, you can go on your computer and get the information. Well, not every child has a computer. So this helps fill that void. And even a lot of times in their study halls, they may not have enough dictionaries or thesaurus to go around. So this helps fill that need as well.
Well, not only that, but I think when you're looking, you might look at additional words, that just might spur a little bit more interest in going through and leafing through the pages, which maybe you wouldn't have that opportunity if you were online. So there's always a good case to have a book, right?
There is.
That's always a good thing. You also are doing, we talk about a lot of the projects that you do locally and regionally, but really internationally, Rotary really sets the bar as far as service goes.
Yeah, they do. One of the things, just for information, as far as the Rotary Foundation, they just got identified as the #1 foundation, not in the U.S., but in the world.
Wow.
So, I mean, it makes us all feel good when we donate to the Rotary Foundation. But one of the projects that this club has been involved in, we found out from a gentleman at Ohio State. He's actually formed a nonprofit called Design Outreach. And they build water pumps, and they actually put them in a lot of third world countries. So our club has actually funded 3 of these water pumps in the African country of Mali. And it's just a remarkable change that you see that it's brought to those people's lives, because now they're not chasing water all day long. They actually have a clean source of water, clean sanitation. It allows them to grow crops, be more independent. I mean, it's really a life-changing experience for them.
And we were talking before the show that those are things we don't even think about because we have so many benefits,
Right.
and we can go right to our faucet and get water. So
Yeah.
when you don't have that as a source, that's an
Yeah.
incredible.
And the great
gift to
thing
give
about these
someone.
pumps is they're very dependable. I mean, there are a lot of pumps that have been put in a lot of countries, but these pumps are able to drill deeper to find the water, and they're actually much more reliable. And these guys are so sharp that they actually have some satellite technology
Aha.
that they can pick up how well the pump's being used and whether it's functioning the way it's supposed to function. So it's incredible.
That's awesome. Well, I know we talk about all the projects that Rotary's involved in, and as we say, if you are interested in, and how would you not be interested in getting pancakes? But for the breakfast, it is on the 28th of October. It's at Centerville High School. You can track down any member. I guess you
Yeah.
could look for your #1 salesperson. He's probably looking for you. Sell tickets to you, but. Delicious pancakes, and everything is made by the Rotary Club members, right? Are you going to
Yeah.
be back there flipping? Is that
Oh,
what is your big
absolutely.
okay.
Yeah, that's mainly our primary jobs is that we just make everything. And like we said, it's a way for us to promote the club and to show the community how well the club is doing and how well they do across the area.
And we think about 1,000 people come, you said, every year. I wonder how many pancakes that is.
A couple
Well-
thousand.
At the very least, yeah.
Well, we offer them 2 to start with, but they can get all they want.
That's
And we have people roaming through the cafeteria all morning with additional pancakes.
You will not leave hungry.
No,
No.
That's
if you
for
do,
sure.
it's your own fault.
And again, as we said, you can also do carry out, which is a nice benefit. So, and if you'd like to have more information about Rotary, and you're 70 members strong, but people can come to a meeting, right?
Yes.
Absolutely.
So that's every Thursday, 12 o'clock
Yeah.
At
at the
Yankee
golf
Trace.
club at Yankee Trace. Or you can call the number on your screen, 510-3238, and ask for membership information. But you can also just show up and have lunch and meet you all. And
Yeah.
you have a speaker every month?
Yes. Every week.
Every week, I'm sorry. Every
Yep.
week you can and meet some really fine folks who really do put service ahead of everything else. So we thank you for your good work. Again, this program is in process right now, I guess, right?
Yeah. They actually just got these coats delivered about a week ago, and they'll be distributing them during this quarter. So at least 510 kids will have a warm coat for the winter.
All right. Well, thank you for your good work. I look forward to seeing you on October 28th at Centerville High School, West Commons. For more information, the website is centervillerotary.com. Thanks a lot, fellas.
All right.
Thanks
Thank
for
you.
watching. Please call the City of Centerville at 433-7151 or visit our website, centervilleohio.gov, for more information. We'll see you next time.